Hello everyone, and welcome to a new video. We are continuing our hunt for vintage treasures. We are at the Blue Ridge Flea Market in Saylorsburg, Pennsylvania. I've never been to this one before. You've never been to this one before. We're not really sure what to expect with this one, but we're gonna find out today. Let's hope we get some good finds. Come with us. And here we are at the flea market. Looks like there's quite a lot of people here, a lot of cars. And what will we find? We have Hot Wheels. And already I can see we have CDs. Oh, and some VHS tapes. Let's see, Little Rascals. Not really my thing. Looks like we have some Westerns. We have Fievel Goes West. I watched that all the time when I was a kid. Let's see, anything I want to take home? We have Tiger Woods, Barbra Streisand, Face Off. Nothing's really standing out to me, but it's a good sign that they're here. I always see like these oddball cartoons, and it's like, I don't know. Oh, this is Hanna-Barbera. Alright, what's over here? Looks like we have DVDs. Oh, we have Alien box set. That's kind of cool. I think I have those already. Not that particular box set, but I do have all the Alien movies. Ooh, giant monsters. That looks like fun. Oh, it looks like we have some Gamera movies. A lot of Gamera movies on here. DVDs 75, used DVDs 50 cents. Can't beat that. But do they have anything I want? They let me watch this when I was a kid. Scared the ever-living crap out of me. Alright, well, Leigh, you just scored a good deal. You got the entire series of Golden Girls for $20.
I'm very happy right now.
So what is this? Electronic Cops and Robbers? Interesting old board game. Looks like we have some Halloween stuff.
Look at that. Oh, treat bags.
That's cool. And what are these? They're in German. I'm not sure what these are exactly. Little magazines? Maybe little... Oh, they're like little novels, I think. It's interesting. Can't read them, though, because it's in German. Looks like we have this old Star Wars wrapping paper. Look at that. Some old books. Various trinkets. What did you see?
Look at these little swizzle sticks.
These are old Sprite swizzle sticks. Look at the old logo. That's very cool.
How cool it is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's an old cocktail set.
From Hess.
Oh, from Hess's department stores.
Yeah,
That's
another
really
swizzle
cool.
stick.
Yeah. Dale Earnhardt Jr. and Senior watch for the NASCAR fans out there. These are all old Mad magazines. I never got into Mad magazine. These old milk glass mugs. But they're kind of in rough shape. I think this is some old Pyrex here. I don't think it's really what you're looking for, but it's...
No, I need like more design.
Yeah, you want the ones with like the
But this is cool,
the
though.
prints on the sides.
Yeah. But Ray got me my holy grail.
I did.
Like the gooseberry, pink gooseberry.
Look at this old stretched out Pepsi bottle with the sand in it.
I used to do those.
Yeah, I remember those.
Do you get the striped ones?
Oh, it's an old Grimace cup. I love old McDonald's stuff.
Me too.
I don't know why. I don't even really eat McDonald's very often, but I just have such a nostalgia for the characters.
Because it didn't suck back then.
Yeah. So look at this cast iron cat. I guess this is like a Dutch oven or something like that.
Bake a bread in there.
Yeah.
It's cute.
Very unique. Look at this old Intellivision plug and play. It's pretty cool. Looks like lots of trinkets and cookware and stuff like that. Nothing really standing out to me. Exercise ball. Oh, look at these old rollerblades here. Those are probably from the 90s. Yeah, 3D printed stuff. It's just, you know, you see it just taking up space everywhere, and it's just kind of this cheap stuff. It's not really interesting. I don't know. I mean, if you like it, that's cool, but this is what I'm talking about when I say like vendor slop, flea market slop. Just stuff that's not really like it's not vintage, it's not interesting. Let's see, crystals and fossils, little plastic dinosaurs. I used to love this stuff when I was a kid, but again, now it's just kind of junk. It's not really valuable. You know, if you like it, it's cool, but I don't know. Old comic books. What do we have? Oh, Conan. I love Conan stuff. Never really got into the Conan comics, though. Let's see, Superman. I always see these, and they're always full of like those really like extreme 90s comics. That's what I grew up with, and I kind of miss that. I thought that was cool, like unironically cool. I guess now everybody hates that. I guess the real comic book fans aren't really into that stuff, but I don't know. This is what I grew up with, and I think I just think it's neat. Oh, we got some movies. Oh, this is Star Trek Insurrection. Looks like a dog ate it. Anything interesting? Not really. Just your typical stuff you see in the DVD bins. A lot of like comedy and action stuff from the 2000s era. Not really what I'm looking for. Funko Pops. Everywhere I go, Funko Pops. You can take home a cool rock. Oh wow. You can actually buy a snake. I have never seen anything like this.
I want one.
Yeah, I want a snake too. They're pretty cool. All kinds of stuff on this table. Looks like a lot of tools. Oh, here's an old Nikon camera. And it's hard to tell if these even work, you know. You're always taking a gamble when you buy a used camera like that. Alright, still lots more to see at Blue Ridge Flea Market. Hope we can get to it all today. We'll try. And this is also what I mean when I say vendor slop, like these printed tumblers and things like that. Usually with like AI artwork on it. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's AI. That's what I don't like to see. I want to see people selling like cool vintage stuff, you know? Not really a big fan of AI artwork, cheaply made stuff. Alright, this looks like the stand where I'm going to find some cool stuff. Let's see what's here. Old Connect set. And are those are
Frank's Halloween stencils.
Lisa Frank Halloween stencils?
Yeah.
That's so cool.
I used to have these. It's so cool.
Cowboy hats. Old RC car. Ooh, Trigun. Oh, this is soaking wet though. This is a good show. But I think I'm gonna leave that right there. Let's see. Do they have any cool clothes? Nice denim jacket. This is from oh, it's Alert Team. I thought it was the penitentiary. These are old Intellivision games. Look at these. These are so cool. Look at that artwork. Bowling, tennis, backgammon, horse racing. Very simple games. But then again, video games were still a new thing, you know? Utopia. That must have been like a strategy game like Risk, Space Battle. It's really neat. Look at this old Nerf ping pong set. Look at that old Nerf logo. That's awesome. All right, we have some spicy movies down there. I can't show you those, but it looks like we have a lot of DVDs and Blu-rays here. Let me see if I can find anything good. Every time I come to a... Oh, what do we have here?
Ghost is a good.
Yeah, that's a good
Molly,
80s
you're
movie.
in danger, girl.
Yeah. The Wicker Man. Not the Bees. Batman and Robin on VHS. Another really good movie. Oh, what do we have here? Back to the Future trilogy on Blu-ray. That's pretty good. Oh, there are some tapes here. Jurassic Park, Independence Day. I have all those already. I don't know. Happy Death Day.
Yeah, I have so many, but I'm
Blood Rain.
I started doing the gold runs at Reading. I used to go to Reading Phillies a lot.
All right, let's see if there's any good vinyl here.
I don't know what team the pizza rack guy was from. I don't know.
What is that? Nothing But Love, Heavy D and the Boys. That's a great song. CNC Music Factory, Gonna Make You Sweat.
That was Grant one. Where's that one from?
Philly Cream, Love Can't Turn Around. Oh, Miami Sound Machine, Gloria Estefan. Look at that. Fast Eddie, Get On Up. Stacy Q, she's great. Kenny Loggins, Keep the Fire. Probably one of my all-time favorite album covers of all time.
One of my all-time favorite album covers of all time.
He's standing on the shores, handing you a glowing orb, looking just like Jesus. Have some video games here. Star Wars Battlefront. Got some PSP games. Oh, these are old Game Informer issues. Oh, look at this old Tomb Raider guide here.
I'm sorry.
We have another Connect set here. Glow-in-the-dark Web Weaver. Oh, I remember these. These are so cool. Look at all this vintage cast iron here. Got skillets, Dutch ovens. That's good stuff. Lasts forever. Let's see. Lots of old tools. What do we have here? It looks like we have some DVDs. All right. Oh, we have some cassette tapes. What do we have here? Some James Bond. Fatal Attraction. Remember these speakers that had like water and lights in them and they would bubble up in time with the music? Well, there's a whole case of them here, and they're all busted up if you want to take one home. Old Radio Shack flashlight. All right, what do we have over here? Looks like a lot of tools and a lot of other junk. Old photo albums. Oh, and these actually have some postcards in them. Yeah, these are like someone's postcard collection. Look at all these Star Trek postcards. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. They even got Deep Space Nine. Oh, and these are from Disney World. Vintage Disney World ones. All these rides that... I'm sure there's a lot of rides in here that aren't around anymore. Because I know they changed so much over the years. I guess we're in... I'm not sure. I guess this is like Appalachia. All right, we have cassettes. Nothing good though. And let's see, DVDs, but I have a feeling it's going to be the same stuff I see at pretty much every place selling DVDs. Oh, we do have some VHS here. VHS is my thing. I'm going to be looking for VHS now everywhere I go. Some good stuff, but not really what I'm looking for. I'm looking for like horror, weird movies, stuff like that. Oh, we have some Camel Joe playing cards. I remember that was such a huge controversy back in the day with them being accused of marketing to kids. And I see a box of tapes there. I'm gonna have to go try and go around the other side, see if I can get into them. Have some old cartoon tapes, Casper, Betty Boop. Looney Tunes, Foghorn Leghorn. Very cool. All right, what do we have here? Oh, we have Little Rascals, Alfalfa. Weird cartoons. The Breed? I don't remember that movie, but it looks cool. So these all kind of look like they're like water damaged, so I think I'm just gonna leave them right here. Yeah, here's another box, but like they're water damaged. Like I can even just like see mold on that one, so unfortunately I don't think I'm gonna be taking any of these home. This was a movie I watched all the time as a kid. I had the tape. Probably still have the tape in some box down in the basement somewhere. Oh, M&M, Hits and Disses. That's interesting. So we have blind box toys here. Over here we have 3D printed stuff. This is pretty intense. You can come here, get an anvil and a giant mallet. Remember that dude Gallagher who used to smash like watermelons with this thing?
Oh my goodness.
All right, so we have some plush toys here and dolls and toys. Oh, look at this old Flintstones. That was from the Flintstones movie. And this has to be from the 90s. Old bendy Mickey Mouse. Pretty cool. It's a pretty cool Dracula shirt here. All right, looks like we have some boots here. We have some Docs. They're in pretty good condition. Is that $40 for a pair of these? That's not bad. Oh, but these are the utility ones. Those are like the safety ones. You can get some white leather Docs here. All right, we have all these signs here. You can hang up in your kitchen. Farm fresh eggs. Put this next to your refrigerator. What do we have in here? Anime figurines. You know, I like anime, but every time I see a place selling these, it's like they only have like One Piece, Demon Slayer, Dragon Ball Z, Jujutsu Kaisen. None of the like interesting weird animes that I like.
We checked out a lot of places.
Well, here's JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. That's one that I do like. Let's see, 3D printed keychains, and an entire wall of Funko Pops. An air conditioner. That would feel nice right about now. And what's over here? Oh, look at these old board games. We have Bionic Woman, $6 Million Man, Star Trek stuff. Look at Star Trek commemorative plates. Oh, we got the Tribbles. Do you think we should buy these? All right, we see an old Halloween blow mold. We're gonna see if it's a reasonable enough price. We might take it home. Oh, and look at this slush puppy cup. All right, they wanted $70 for the blow mold. We had to. Yeah, we had to pass on that.
Come on now.
These are all bins of old Hot Wheels. That's pretty neat. I guess if you're into that, this is really great. I guess these are collectible to folks. I mean, it's not something I ever really got into, but this is kind of cool. It'll be fun to dig through these, see what you can find. So these are all scale models, like planes, tanks, and things like that. Looks like we have some old wrestling figures. Oh, there's an old Sega game. All right, we have a Sega Genesis here and some games with it. Mostly sports games. Got Batman Forever, Afterburner. All right, so we have some gaming cartridges here. We have some old Atari.
Hear this conversation. I have this conversation 20
We have NES. Oh, NXS cassette. That's pretty nice. Okay, what's over here? Alright, looks like some comedies. Meet the Parents. What's over here? Nothing too exciting. Oh, check out this scythe. You can be the Grim Reaper if you wanted to. Alright, let's continue through the Blue Ridge Flea Market. Still haven't found anything yet. Maybe we will. Praying for luck.
Yeah, fingers crossed.
Alright, we have some cassettes here. It's Celine Dion. Expose? Oh, that's pretty good. Oh, Glenn Jones. This is good. Let's see, what else? Oh, we have some tapes here, but I don't know if there's going to be anything good. Yeah, not really. This just keeps going and going and going. Huge flea market.
A lot of people.
Lots of people, yeah.
We're here on a Sunday, by the way.
Yeah, this is Sunday, so I guess this is the day to come and do it. Alright, what do we have here? Looks like just some box sets of TV shows. House of Wax. Nothing really interesting in these bins. I'm looking for like horror movies, weird movies, and I think the problem with these DVDs is that they're mostly stuff from like the 2000s era, and I'm looking for stuff that's older, like 90s, 80s, because that's really what I like. That's a Frank Frazetta painting right there. That's pretty cool. Okay, I see some Yu-Gi-Oh! VHS. Never really got into Yu-Gi-Oh! But that's cool if that's your thing. Let's see, is there anything good down here in the cassettes? A lot of country, not really my thing. Oh, we do have Enigma. This is great. It has that song, it's like, hi, oh, hi, 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 hi. Oh, we have Legend. That's pretty cool. There might be some good stuff down in here. Let me dig a little bit. Alright, so I dug through that. Mostly kids' movies. Didn't find anything good, unfortunately. Old collectible glassware. These are beautiful milk glass mugs here. And look at these little orange juice glasses. Very unique. Looks like we have old toys down here. We have old Baby Bop puppet from Barney. But look at these old Diet Pepsi trucks and cars here. I love the old Pepsi stuff. Something about it's just very nostalgic. Just some various plushies and things like that. Oh, there's some posters from Detective Pikachu. Oh, look at this Beavis and Butthead towel. I loved Beavis and Butthead growing up. Still do. This is an old Radio Shack slot machine toy. I remember playing things like that when I was a kid. Old Philips webcam. 1.3 megapixels. Oh, we have some old cameras here with this Minolta. Oh, that's beautiful. And this is Samsung Handycam. Not sure if that works or not. I don't know. That's a beautiful one. Oh, here we have a old Sony CyberShot. I don't know. Wonder if this works. Let me see. I don't know. Alright, well it doesn't turn on and I can't get the battery door to open. So, $20 is a good deal for this camera, but I'm not sure if it's going to work or not, so I think I'm just going to leave it. we can get an electric drum set. We can finally start our Darkwave project.
Yes.
Oh, check this out. We can get an entire sleeve of icy cups. I wonder where these came from. They must have like had one that closed and they just took them home with them. Here's some Disney World miniatures. This is a model monorail, like a model train monorail. And you can get a spaceship Earth to go with it and a contemporary resort. That's pretty awesome. I don't think I've ever seen those before. All various types of crystal obelisks, crystal spheres. You can get a whole bag of K-cups here. Look at these old school belt buckles here. These look like they were probably bought at like Spencer Gifts or Hot Topic back in the day. That's funny. Star Wars Episode 1 pencil set. Looks like it's half melted. They made so much merchandise for this movie. It's not even funny. I think that's why I don't like Star Wars anymore, because it's just basically about merch anymore. Got some old laptops here. I wonder if they still work at all. Let's see, all this old tech. Old Yashica camera. Old stereo head unit, remember that?
Yeah.
Looks like we have swords over here. Oh, this is some serious weaponry. Yikes. I feel like I would lose a finger just touching one of those things. Some leather goods. Oh, those are really nice. And more of these knives. These actually look like they're like really decently crafted ones. They actually look like they're good quality and not just like some imported stuff. Get an old HP printer. Or an RCA DirecTV satellite. How about that? These are all like doormats. Like Pokemon cards. That's a new thing. Look at this Beavis and Butthead shirt here. That's so cool. Alright, so we have some NES games here. And they're still in the box with protectors on them. But it looks like it's mainly sports games, which are not as sought after. But it's still cool to see all these in the boxes here like this. Clacks. Look at that box art there. These are pretty cool. And they're reasonably priced too. $20, $30 for one of these. I think that's reasonable. You can get some flying doo-doo or a JoJo Siwa chip clip. Just what I've always needed in my life. Oh, look at this picture of mascot characters from Disney. Some old trading cards. Little bits and pieces of my childhood. Legend of Zelda, X-Men, Power Rangers. Skating teddy bear. Wonder how old this is. It's got to be from like the 70s or the 80s. Yeah, really neat. Look at this old billiards clock. I don't know, that's kind of neat.
It is.
We're not really into billiards though. Old BB guns. Shoot your eye out. We have a Godzilla comic book. That's cool. Stranger Things. I know these are, I guess, new Goosebumps books. Newer at least. I'm not sure when these came out, but
Those are not our Goosebumps.
1997. Okay, so these are like later editions. Well, I think that's where we're going to wrap it up for the Blue Ridge Flea Market. This one, it was okay. I did see a lot of vendors selling vintage stuff, but I didn't really find anything that I wanted to take home. I'm looking for physical media. I'm looking to build a collection of physical media, vinyl, cassette tapes, VHS, DVDs. A lot of the ones I went up to that were selling that didn't really have a lot of good titles, and they were in really bad condition. The one that I was looking at, the VHS were all water damaged and should probably just be thrown away. So a lot of DVDs that were just like incredibly sun faded and dusty. So it was just like, even if I did see something good, I would have probably just left it there. But if you were looking for other things, perhaps like, you know, vintage housewares, things like that, tools, probably find some good stuff. There was vendor slop, but not a ton of it, not as egregious as I've seen at some other flea markets. So overall, this one was all right. It was all right.
Yeah.
I didn't take anything home. You ended up with the Golden Girls.
DVD,
So
I'm happy with that. Oh wait, I got one more thing. I also collect brooches, and I love Harlequin clowns. So I found this for $1. This little pin. Isn't it cute? I love it.
nice. So anyway, hope you enjoyed the video. If you liked it, please give it a like and be sure to subscribe to see us on more adventures in the future. If you'd like to support the channel, check out my Patreon page where I have exclusive videos that you can only see there, or consider becoming a channel member. Thank you for watching the video, and we will see you in the next one.
Bye.
Bye.